Hey guys, so if you're the Shadow Hunter, and today I'm going to be reviewing the Rush song for you guys off of my favorite album. This is the title track off of Grace Under Pressure, and this is Distant Early Warning. This was one of my first songs that I heard of Rush that really, after I became a Rush fan, I love this whole album. It's a great concept album, talking about grace under pressure and persevering and relationships and, wanting to, take care of someone and help them and get them through, trials, but, they upset you and you upset them, and it's hard to do that, and it requires grace and strength and love and mercy, and I love this song, so let me read it for you guys. If you guys, I love to know your comments down below about the song down below and the other songs on the album, so I will probably review every song on the album because I love pretty much all of them, and it's a great album. So, an ill wind comes arising across the cities of the plain. There's no swimming in the heavy water, no singing in the acid rain. Red alert, red alert. It's so hard to stay together passing through revolving doors. We need someone to talk to and someone to sweep the floors. That's so true. Incomplete, incomplete. The world weighs on my shoulders, but what am I to do? You sometimes drive me crazy, but I worry about you. I know it makes no difference to what you're going through, but I see the tip of the iceberg and I worry about you. Cruising under your radar, watching from satellites. Take a page from the red book, keep them in your sights. Red alert, red alert. Left and rights of passage, black and whites of youth. Who can face the knowledge that the truth is not the truth? Absolute, absolute, absolute. The world weighs on my shoulders, but what am I to do? You sometimes drive me crazy, but I worry about you. I know it makes no difference to what you're going through, but I see the tip of the iceberg and I worry about you. The world weighs on my shoulders, but what am I to do? You sometimes drive me crazy, but I worry about you. I know it makes no difference to what you're going through, but I see the tip of the iceberg and I worry about you. Absalom, Absalom, Absalom. Okay. So I really love this song. It's just such a beautiful relationship song, and I love how they use these words. They do this so many times. Pert does this anyway, and maybe Getty had a part in too, because sometimes if he can't communicate the message, he will write part of the songs. It says absolute and absolute. And then I just love who can face the knowledge when the truth is not the truth. I know it makes no difference to what you're going through, but I see the tip of the iceberg and I worry about you. The world weighs on my shoulders, but what am I to do? You sometimes drive me crazy, but I worry about you. And then, of course, the opening lines, but, we all need someone to talk to, we need someone to sweep the floors. And it's hard for, for one person, we expect one person to be our everything, to give us everything we want, and, that's a lot to put on a person. It can cause problems in relationships and friendships. And it's so hard to stay together passing through revolving doors. We need someone to talk to and someone to sweep the floors. I know it makes no difference to what you're going through, but I see the tip of the iceberg and I worry about you. So I think it's talking about, how worry isn't enough to show that you love someone. When you really worry about something, they want to see action. Actions speak louder than words. And if people just say things and they don't show action, it's hard for people to believe it and to understand that you really care about them, because when people are really hurting, they want to see actions. Words aren't enough, they need to see actions. And I love this song, and it's a great album. So this song is called Distant Early Warning. So I think it's talking about, relationships, when you see that, these are warning signs and you need to pay attention to them, or it's going to like a crash and burn, saying you see the tip of the iceberg and I worry about you, but you need to come over the iceberg, kind of and save me type of thing. So I hope you guys like this video. Please leave your comments down below the video. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, go ahead and do so, and I'll see you guys next time in another video. Goodbye.